Hi, I'm Kristina Proctor, a neurodivergent consultant as well as an executive coach. I was sent this book, ACT, CBT, and DBT by Marian Blake. It's a 3-in-1 workbook, and I am loving it. At first, I got this and my ADHD brain went, oh my gosh, it's so much. And then once I realized it is literally 3 books in one, it is way more manageable, right? It's not crazy. So this whole bundle combines 3 specific things. So ACT is acceptance and commitment therapy. CBT is cognitive behavioral therapy. And then DBT is dialectical behavioral therapy. Yes, I'm looking at the definitions as I say them on the back because I forget things, because my working memory, because I have ADHD. So one of the reasons why I want to talk about this book, and they did send it to me, is they have a very simple approach to real life challenges. So if you are somebody that works as a coach, a therapist, or if you are in development for yourself, this is an accessible tool for you to work through. It covers everything like how to address anxiety and depression with different types of exercises. Now, if you have clinical depression or other types of challenges like that, seeking support from a medical professional is key. This is a great supplement. And as a coach with somebody who I work with a lot of clients who are neurodivergent, ADHD, and autism, there are different types of tools in this book that I would like to use. So one of the things I love about this book is the structure. So it starts off, of course, with the chapter title. It has great subheadings for each section so that you can absorb and skim. And then at the end, and then it goes into exercises. And these are all different types of things that are very accessible. They're not necessarily recommending expensive tools or expensive activities. These are things that you can do at home or your clients can do at home. At the end of each chapter, there is a section for key takeaways. Highly love this because as somebody with ADHD myself and dyslexia, this is a great way for me to review, to say like, did I see that? What does this look like? And when I'm looking for certain content, I can go to the key takeaways page. Another thing that I love, and this is just an example of chapter 2, it talks about the neuroscience and the science behind things. This is key because a lot of times when I come across content and books as supports, there can be anecdotal evidence, and I totally support that. And it's good to understand the basics of how the brain functions. And so that's why I love that there is a section all about the neuroscience behind CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy. So it defines it, it goes into the different elements of CBT. This is a lot of what This is a lot of what I focus on in my practice. We do a lot of cognitive behavioral therapy elements, thinking about the past, how it influences your behavior, what we can do moving forward. I am not a therapist, nor am I trying to be. This book is helpful for me as a coach because it has practical tools for us to use, and it gives you examples, actual examples. So this isn't, it gets into the theory, it gets into the science, and then it gets into the practical. This sets this book apart from a lot of different types of books that I would recommend to people because there are practical elements to it. So do recommend ACT, CBT, and DBT. Sorry, there's a lot of letters in there. So pick this up, Marian Blake. It is on Amazon. Do recommend.